forces were experimenting with brainwashing techniques. So the CIA launched MKUltra, a classified program aimed at mastering mind control. They wanted to create methods for interrogation, manipulation, even erasing or reprogramming memories. It sounds like science fiction. But it was all real. Human experiments across America. The experiments didn't just happen in labs. The CIA secretly funded tests in hospitals, prisons, mental institutions, and universities, often without anyone knowing. Mentally ill patients, prisoners, students, and even everyday citizens became subjects. One doctor, Donald Ewan Cameron, performed shocking experiments, drug-induced comas, sensory deprivation, and psychological reprogramming. Many victims thought they were being treated, but they were actually being experimented on. LSD, the CIA's favorite weapon. The CIA believed that LSD could unlock the secrets of the mind. Or destroy it. They gave it to everyone: soldiers, prisoners, hospital patients, even CIA agents themselves, sometimes without warning. Victims would hallucinate, break down, even lose their grip on reality. One agent, after being unknowingly dosed, jumped from a hotel window and died. That man's name was Frank Olson, and his story would shake the CIA to its core. The death of Frank Olson. Frank Olson was a government scientist working on biological weapons. After being secretly dosed with LSD, he became unstable and deeply paranoid. Days later, he was found dead, having fallen from a 13th-story window in New York. The CIA called it suicide. But decades later, new evidence suggested he may have been murdered, to silence him. His family spent decades fighting for the truth. The secret starts to unravel in 1974. Journalist Seymour Hersh revealed the CIA's illegal domestic spying, including experiments on Americans. Public outrage followed. The U.S. Congress launched an investigation, leading to the 1975 Church Committee hearings. What they found was horrifying: a massive, illegal program that violated human rights, ethics, and every principle of democracy. But the worst part: most of the evidence was already gone. The destruction of the files in 1973, CIA Director Richard Helms ordered the destruction of all MKUltra documents. Over 90% of the evidence, gone. What we know today comes from surviving financial records, witness testimonies, and brave whistleblowers. We'll never know the full scale of what was done, or how many lives were shattered. It was a cover-up. In plain sight. Legal fallout and apologies. After the scandal broke, some victims came forward. Lawsuits were filed. A few families, like Frank Olson's, received settlements, but no real justice. In 1977, a CIA representative admitted MKUltra's existence during Senate hearings. In 1995, President Bill Clinton issued a public apology to victims of unethical government experiments. But many believe the full truth has still never come out. MKUltra in pop culture and conspiracy theories. MKUltra left a scar on the national psyche. It became a symbol of government betrayal, referenced in shows like Stranger Things, The X-Files, and films like The Manchurian Candidate. And it sparked a movement of conspiracy theorists, some rooted in paranoia, others disturbingly close to reality. Because if MKUltra was real, what else could be? Are we really safe today? In the modern age, manipulation has taken new forms. Social media algorithms, surveillance, data collection, mind control no longer needs LSD. Today, it's psychological profiling, deep fakes, targeted ads, and AI manipulation. MKUltra may be over, but the tools for control have only evolved. The question is, are we still being influenced, just more quietly? MKUltra was one of the darkest moments in US intelligence history. It teaches us a crucial lesson, that power without transparency leads to abuse. That progress without ethics is dangerous. And that silence allows evil to grow. We must never forget what happened. And we must never let it happen again. If this video opened your eyes, hit subscribe for more untold truths from history and science. Drop a comment below. Do you think there are modern MKUltras happening right now? And remember, the best way to protect freedom is to question everything.